After what it's been like 4 years, the Hacker Tower is finally out. And this tower, from the description, is a defensive support tower that gives the team greater eco rewards from killing enemies, hacking defeated enemies to turn them into friendly units, and being able to clone other towers for a price. So it's pretty much, it does everything. Enemies damaged and killed in Hacker's range. I think they made an error, I think it should say damaged. Enemies damaged and killed in Hacker's range will be hacked and converted into a friendly unit. How health it has based on enemies max health to the power of EV. I have no idea what EV is. Hacker skins, the Hacker Fallen, the Hacker Triumphant for those 50 first people who actually beat the Hidden Wave. Hacker name tags. Oh, and here it is. For 3,000 Robux. What? Or 5,000 coins. Well, I think I prefer the coins. Is it an error? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be gems. Yeah, it is gems. Now I can claim it. There we go. And she turns from this girl into whatever this is. It actually does damage. And when it kills enemies, it transforms them into like an ally. Which is kinda sick. And that's pretty good amount of DPS for the cost, especially given the fact that, you know, it transforms the enemies. What does upgrading it to level 1 do though? Increase to enemy cash rewards. There we go. And other than that, I think it just got more fire rate, a little bit more range. And yeah, how much health do quicks have, the transformed ones? It's kinda hard to say. They have 4. What is the next level? Shady Business. Oh my god, there's so much. Upgraded Synapses. Number of Synapses increases from 1 to 2. Is it the beams? Upgraded Slowness. Beam now applies a 15% slowness debuff to enemies. And upgraded unit conversion. Enemies converted now have higher health. Oh yeah, it does have 2 beams. And look, one of the beams was targeting the Fallen Squire and the other one was targeting something else. I really want to transform the Fallen Squire. I want to see how much health it would have. So I'm just gonna keep this guy with here and... okay, I guess he cannot be transformed. The next level is Unlocked Tower Hologram. Select... oh, whoops. Select a tower to create a temporary hologram of it. Cloning costs 90% of the tower's cost. Hologram lifetime 60 seconds. I'm sorry, but this seems pretty bad. Like, why would I clone for 60 seconds? Why would I clone for 60 seconds? Only for it to disappear for almost all of the price. That really doesn't seem like worth it. Oh, never mind. Fallen Squire can be transformed. Let me actually try out this unit thingy. So, can I clone a scout for 6,000, right? And place it like here. And there's the drone. And have a scout. Yay! So, this guy will disappear in 60 seconds, right? So, why would I ever do that? For so much money. If this guy is gonna disappear anyway. I mean, sure, you can just increase the tower limit for that 1 minute, but it's only 1 minute. Maybe it gets better later. It does. It doesn't get any damage power-ups. It gets range and fire rate power-up. What about the wire fraud? Increase to enemy cash rewards from 10% to 12.5, that's kinda okay. Slowness to 20%, this is also okay. Cloning instead of 60 seconds is now 75 seconds. And upgrade unit conversion, enemies convert now have higher health. I just noticed this is not the last level. At the cost, I thought this was the last level. It is not. Oh my goodness. Fallen with... oh my god, they actually transfer with a lot of health. Okay, let's see how the level 4 hacker for 32,000 handles the wave 17. And so far, it's nothing really amazing. I mean, it is a defensive support, but kinda doesn't seem worth it for the AD levels. Wait, will this Fallen Necromancer actually summon? He has health regen. No, he's gonna die, no! Anyways, two last levels, which is Overclock and Rack Pull. Let me see Overclock first. The fire rate gets decreased, range gets increased, damage gets decreased a little bit, but it has 4 beams now. And enemies converted now have higher health. So at the max level, this should deal around 600 DPS with no supports, which is pretty good. 600 DPS, it's a pretty good number, but the damage seems kinda low. Overclock. How much health do they get transformed? This guy has 300 health. Fallen Hero time. Never mind, Fallen Squire is blocking with the aggro. Okay, what about the Rack Pull? What does it do? It gives more range. It has now 3 beams now instead of 2. The slowness debuff from 20% to 25%. Increase to enemy cash rewards from 12.5 to 20%. And the cloning gets a much needed buff. The cloning costs 65% of the tower's cost, with hologram lasting 120 seconds. This might be good. The tower hologram might be good if only one person has DJ. Maybe then it's good. But I don't see the reason to have it. This tower seems confusing a little bit. Like, the damage is pretty good. The top path damage is... it is good. Same, the cloning stuff though, it might be good for the final boss if you have all the tower slots, you know, equipped. It might be good then, but it's not really good for any other time than that. Maybe if you copy a support tower like DJ, maybe then it's good as well. One thing I wonder about though, and this might make this tower go from what is probably an A tier tower to maybe an S tier tower, if something I will try out, if it actually works. So let me go to... where is it? It's an advanced side. Let me select a Gatling gun, right? Let me just try something out. A maxed out Gatling gun, which was recently buffed. Can I copy it? Oh my goodness, I can. And... well, that certainly is interesting. I have 3 Gatling guns now. So I'm not really sure how practical that will be, other than using it at the boss itself, when you have a lot of money to spend. Because at max with the bottom path, it regenerates every 55 seconds, and it lasts 120 seconds. So at max, with 2 hackers on the bottom path, you will have 4 extra towers of your choosing. Which, with towers such as Engineer for the boss, might seem overpowered, but you will be spending a lot of money on copying those towers. So I'm not really sure on what to think of that. Overall, this tower seems pretty good. It seems like a support tower. You want to place it early in the game, at front, so it can give you that cash bonus, and also be able to convert all the enemies you might be spawn killing to, you know, spawn kill even faster. The copying the tower gimmick might only be really good in emergency situations, or if you know, if you want more DJs, for example. But is it really something that is game changing, the copying the tower system? Not really. Also, I'm going to die. Which path is the better one though? Bottom or the top path? I do think the bottom path might be a little bit better, because for the damage itself, like, it's not really that great for a crowd control tower. Like, just get 2 mortars, and this is gonna be perform better than one hacker, you could probably get it on the bottom path instead, and it would be much better. But hey, a new tower which we've waited far too long for, it's actually out, so have fun with it. Anyways, see ya.